Innes off gate 1 in the red. Then we have Nick Case, it should be, and I need to just transfer that across to there. Nick Case, Jasmine Case.
Yeah, just getting it, trying to get it fired up.
And then we have 97, Mike Zahn and Ben Franklin. They'll be off gate 3 in the white helmets. They're there. And on the outside, 35, Aaron Sullivan and Peter Rintel in the yellow off gate 4.
They got it going. I thought it was a sign of desperation. They were going infield, but they haven't. They've got it going. So it's green and red on gate 1, Case and blue on gate 2. The white is the 97 of Zahn on gate 3, and on the outside, an old Pink Lightning, it's the 35 in yellow of Sullivan. Haven't left Luke much room to get through there, have they? Anyway, away they go. It looks like it's Mike Zahn and Ben Franklin who made the best of that start, and they've powered around Taylor Green and Callum Innes as they hold that second spot. Nick Case coming on the inside of Aaron Sullivan and Peter Rintel grabbing hold of that third position. And that's going to be neck and neck as they go through. But out in front it's still Mike Zahn and Ben Franklin, drifted up a wee bit high, getting to run down the back straight there as they come into our Moorepark Speedway West Melton turn, coming out quite wide on the track there. Then they just narrow in against the pole line. Hello, we've lost Aaron Sullivan and Peter Rintel. They retire to the infield, so it means they reserve Nick and Jasmine Case come up into that third position. Certainly a wide run there by Mike Zahn and Ben Franklin. But tighter down on what we call the Ramsey earth-moving turn. But they're coming around now for the checkered flag in this first heat of this next round. It will be 97, Mike Zahn and Ben Franklin, who take the win from 73, Taylor Green and Callum Innes. And third home will be the 95 of Nick Case. Well, Nick and Jasmine Case. 35 has a DNF in that one for Aaron Sullivan and Peter Rintel.
64.41 was the time.
64.
One in the red. Next to them, Sean Kerr, Paul Humphrey in blue off gate 2. 28, Paul Henderson, Harley Martin. They're in the white off gate 3, and on the outside, 18, Jason Riley and Michael Toes. And a good start there from Sean Kerr and Paul Humphrey.
Yeah, well, maximum points here will certainly help them.
Yeah, well, they're going the right way about it at the moment. A battle going on there between Jason Riley in the second position and Tyler Fisher and Mackie Horn. And Paul Anderson and Harley Martin not making much impression at the moment. The battle's going on there for second and third.
Yeah, it looks like Tyler Fishers has found a wee hole on the inside as he drifts out. Square cutting the corner is Jason Riley, but I think Fisher might just have too much momentum and he secures that second position, although he's drifted up a wee bit wide on that turn. As they come round, sitting up mid to high track, and it'll be the 48 of Sean Kerr and Paul Humphreys that pick up the white flag. They're certainly on their way home, but they're happy with a wide line, Dave.
They sure are. They keep that speed up and they just keep flying around. You don't want to hit a bump and head into the fence, do you?
Anyway, they picked up the win. Sean Kerr, Paul Humphreys take the win from 69. Tyler Fisher and Mackie Horn. Third place was Jason Riley and Michael Toos, with the 28 of Paul Anderson and Harley Martin filling out that fourth position.
65.48.
65.48 was our Emmanuel. 3NZ, Jamie Moore and Patrick Larson in the blue, going from gate 2. It's the Savage Beast team of Bruce Savage and Alan Clarkson in the 9 bike in white, going from gate 3. And on the outside in the yellow, it's the 27C bike of Jared Smith and Stephen Burrow. Racing we go as we head into the first turn, and it looks like it's Bruce Savage and Alan Clarkson who made the jump on it. Again, Jamie Moore a wee bit slow away, but he puts in the work, and he may have pulled out the second spot already as they come out of that turn, as he's got the better of the 86 bike of Kerry Morgan and Jason Herrer. He'll set off after Bruce Savage and Alan Clarkson. Oh, Jared Smith's got it all wrong and he's come onto the infield. So he's a DNF in this one. But we'll go back to the front of the field. And it's the black number 9 leading them through. Jamie Muins trying to pick up the momentum, taking a bit of a higher and wider line. He certainly closed up on Savage now as they come out of that to West Melton turn and get the white flag. One more lap to go. So Bruce Savage and Alan Clarkson now trying to hold it tight.
He's got to protect that inside line, Bruce Savage does, because Jamie Muins going to just go for it.
Well, he just
work,
might be a bit up there, but it'll be 9. Bruce Savage and Alan Clarkson take the win from 3NZ. Jamie Muin and Patrick Larson. And then coming home in third after a good battle early on was it was 86, I think, Dave, wasn't it? The Kerry Morgan, Jason Herrer bike. 27 had a DNF.
Time was 65.04.
65.04 the time for Bruce Savage and Alan Clarkson. They take their place on gate 2. Gate 3, we'll see the bike with the white helmet covers. That's 23 Ben Morris and Graham Partridge. And then on the yellow on the outside is the 27B team of Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer. Well, we let them sort themselves out. It was a good start from gate 1, and it's Carl Foster and Menthol, but they've spun right round, and there was nothing there that Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer could do as they collected the spun bike of Carl Foster and Kristen Blumenthal.
Well, they're both on their feet, but there's a bit of dancing and a bit of pain there by the looks of it, but at least they're on their feet. And
she did that last time.
Yeah, she did
as well. So
yep.
It must be we jump it off.
Yeah.
So
there was
yeah,
nothing that.
Unfortunately, first turn.
Yeah, nothing that Craig could do to avoid it. He did well not to hit midships, just nick them, but they're probably checking out to see that everything's okay with them as well.
27B. So you're just waiting for Carl Foster.
I'm not sure whether that's a first corner incident that they're going to call. Having a discussion there, and we're not privy to that, are we, Warwick?
No, I can hear it.
You can hear it. We're not privy to it.
No, well, I'd say there was nothing much in there other than the bike actually spun. So my ruling would be that they would be out. Had there been a bit of bunching and jostling for position, it might have been different. But hello, I've got the red hat. Look at that. Thank you, sir.
Well, that's the way it's going to be.
Yep, that's the way it is. I'll join Knuckle next year. I must sit my referee certificate, I reckon.
Rightio, here we go. We've got those that are left. John Woolberg, Kyle Smith, Ben Morris, Graham Partridge, Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer. And she did a pretty tight start there, but in the John Woolwood and Kyle Smith, they've been great starters all day. And leading the way there at the moment. Ben Morris, Graham Partridge is holding out Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer at the moment. Still anybody's race. Plenty of action to come.
Yeah, John Woolwood will be loving that. He's just got to try and hang on there and just hold his position and don't give them a chance. Ben Morris, Graham Partridge are trying very hard, but the Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer are not out of it either. They're keeping quite a steady line. Morris and Partridge are just getting on some momentum there. Just a wee mistake. There it goes. Just one wee mistake by John Woolwood. And Morris went through. There he's got to watch his back. Oh, he's getting a bit out of shape there. And Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer will be just wondering where to go as they come through. But Woolwood still holding that second position as they go down the back straight for the last time into the Aldridge Hydraulics turn. It'll be 23. Morris takes the win from 4 John Woolwood and the 27B of Craig Bowler. So he had to work for it. Give them a hand. 23, Ben Morris and Graham Partridge had to work hard for that one, but they got round, just took one little mistake from the veteran John Warwood there.
That race finished a couple of laps too early, boy. It was a good wee battle going on.
So did you?
2. 3, 19V, John Hannon, Nigel Sturt. Oh no, it's Corey Lang has come in to replace them.
Yep,
24, Corey Lang in the white. And 33, Wayne Bryce, Brandon Wiley on the outside in yellow.
Racing we go in this one, and a good start from Dylan Moen and Sean Mason, who lead out. They've had good starts all day. I don't think they've been beaten today yet, have they, Dave? They lead them down the back straight. Second place being held down there by Glenn Bagshaw and Nathaniel Parsons, but he's been chased pretty hard by the reserve Corey Lang and Aaron Ray. They're taking a bit of a high-speed line round the track that we're used to seeing Corey Lang perfect. Former Canterbury Sidecar champion's been sitting out for a wee while, and he's certainly powering down there, and he's just about pulled on the outside of Bagshaw, but out in front it's still
there we go this
Dylan
time.
Moen.
No.
Well, he's on the outside of them. He's got the momentum up. Can he hold it through the turn as the white flag comes out? It's Moen that's taken the white flag. He just might have had himself ahead, but he's got to get in front. Bagshaw fights back on the inside to take back that second spot. It's going to be Dylan Moen and Sean Mason who'll get the checkered flag. It looks like it'll be Bagshaw that gets that second spot from the 24 of Corey Lang, and then the 33 of Wayne Bryce. And Brandon Riley just round out the field, but certainly a good battle for that second and third place there from those boys.
Certainly was. I thought Corey Lang was going to do it, but Glenn Bagshaw and Nathaniel Parsons, they hung on in there.
And they acknowledge one another as they come through too. That's pretty good.
On the outside is 86A, Kerry Morgan and Jason Hera.
Well, there you go, Christchurch. You better give this lot a close look, because this is a whole North Island field in this particular heat. The man that hasn't been beaten today is 1NZ, Dylan Moen and Sean Mason. Sitting in gate 3, north they go. And it's Mike Zahn threw the bike into that corner pretty quickly. He's sort of taken Moen out a wee bit wider, but it's Mike Zahn and Ben Franklin that have snatched the lead in this first lap so far. Coming through in that second position is Moen, and Moen's moved through. So Dylan Moen and Sean Mason gain that lead, and then coming in from behind, who's that? That Zahn's gone back to third.
Yeah, that's Kerry Morgan and
86.
Jason Hera.
Kerry Morgan and Hera move through into that second position.
And here comes Craig Boller. Man, talk about going from first to last. They haven't quite yet, doing their best.
Yeah, Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer just looking for that third spot. They slide underneath a wide Mike Zahn and Ben Franklin as the white flag comes out. But there's no doubt about the front runner there. 1NZ, Dylan Moen and Sean Mason, and comfortably out in front down the back straight through into the National Steel turn for the last time. They'll get the checkered flag. Second place will go to 86, Kerry Morgan and Jason Hera, from the 27 of Craig Bowler and Ann Plummer. And 97 after such a good start, Dave.
Yeah, talk about going from hero
Gone
to zero.
from the front to the rear of the field. A time of
66.14.
66.14 is the time. Go.